welcome back to my channel. Today what I wanted to do was a little bit of a nose contour and show you how I do it. I typically don't do a nose contour. Sometimes it can look a little bit much in person, but then it can look really good in photos. So I just wanted to show you what you can do if you're looking for a quick nose job without plastic surgery. The first thing I would do is I would take a concealer that's a little bit darker than my actual skin color, and this one is LA Girl Pro Concealer. And what's nice about this is it has like a little feathery top, so it's nice to get like a really precise line. So first what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw it down the side of my nose. Now be careful, you don't want too much. So use a light hand, and if you need more you can always go back in. So when you do darks, that's going to make it appear smaller. When you do lights, that's going to make it appear brighter and stand out to the eye. So when you do this, you want to basically put it wherever you want to make it thinner, like where you don't want to see. So like I said, I have like a little bump right here, so I'm just going to kind of put a little bit over top because I don't want that to be seen. Then we're going to go with the other side. So you want to put it as close to the other line as you can with leaving a little strip down the middle. The reason for that is if you do it too far apart, it's going to actually make your nose look a little bit bigger and you're going to defeat the whole purpose. So we're going to do the other side. Now don't worry, it looks a little bit crazy right now, but it will get better, trust me. So then what I'm going to do is I have like my nose kind of, see it's got like a little hook nose. We're just going to fix that. So what I like to do is right here, I just like to put a little bit on the top of my nose. So it almost looks like it's cutting my nose off. Then I'm just going to bring it down because I feel like I have big nostrils. I have a big old Italian nose. Okay, so we have that happening. Then what I like to do is I like to make the inside of my nose as bright as possible because that's what's really going to draw your eyes in and make it appear really slim. So I'm going to take this Laura Mercier pink concealer. I would use any concealer that's pink. A lot of drugstores have good concealers. You can use one by NYX. They have really good pink concealer. So then I'm going to take my concealer brush and I'm just going to dip it on the end of this. Because like I said, I want it to be a really thin line and I just feel like this top is really too thick. So I'm going to just start painting it down the middle. And then I'm going to skip where I put some tan over that bump. And I'm just going to bring it up. Because I really want to focus away from the bump and away from my hook nose. So this is going to draw your eye right to that center of that face. So we have that going on, which looks super crazy, super nuts, but whatever, it's okay, we're going to work with it. Then I'm going to take my beauty blender and I'm going to start blending out these sides of that tan area. And I'm just literally pressing it into my skin. It's almost like a long rectangle. Go over that little bump. Then I'm just going to take my finger, I'm going to take my, like, what's that, your ring finger? I don't know. I'm just going to press the pink in. And I'm going to take the other side of my beauty blender and just press this into my skin. Now this Laura Mercier dries super fast, so I would recommend this doing the pink as quick as you can just because it dries so quick. But you won't really have that problem with any NYX products. So it's still looking a little bit nuts, but that's okay because we are going to go over it with some powder and set it all, and then we're going to be looking good. So first what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some bronzer. I'm going to use this one by Stila. You can use any bronzer that you prefer. So I'm just going to go back over that with a little brush just to blend it all in, just because you want to set all the work we just did so it doesn't smear and get muddy, and then you're going to be left with a not so good nose contour. You just want to take a flat edge brush, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some highlighter. I'm going to go over it with the Rosy Glow by Too Faced. Put a little bit on that flat edge. And I'm just going to go over all of the pink concealer. And then if you want, you can just use your finger too. And so I'm not too glowy. I'm just going to take a little translucent powder. You can use any translucent powder you want. And I'm just basically going to set the whole deal with it. Just so to make sure nothing is sticking out, nothing is harsh, and everything blends really good. And that's it. It's so simple to do a nose contour as long as you're doing it the right way. When you don't do it the right way, it looks a little nuts. So there it is. That is how I contour my nose. It's really, really simple, really easy. Anyone can do it. Just remember, everyone's nose is totally different, so everyone's going to do it a little bit differently. But remember, your nose is beautiful just the way it is, but this is just for fun, so you don't need to do it every single day, and you probably don't need a nose job if that's what you're thinking. So I hope you guys like this video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, and I will see you guys later. Bye.